at? There it is. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling, whoa, she about dropped her drink.
And this is like 112 ounces of water. So.
She could mop my whole floor with that thing of water.
Truly. All right, guys, I've got to change the moderation. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click to subscribe because I have got to make sure that only the subscribers can comment. And that is going to keep all those comments that we don't like away. So
oh, nice.
Yes, it is wonderful. We found this setting yesterday. I was so happy. Okay, that should make the job a little easier if we have some moderators on this morning. I don't know if Star's here or Beverly. There she is. Yep, Star's here.
Oh, yep, there she is.
There she is.
How you doing,
Good
Star?
morning.
Good
Yay,
morning.
we're all set up. We got our settings going here.
Yeah, I was pitiful yesterday, you guys.
Her was pitiful.
I didn't feel good, and I just didn't feel good.
Yeah, she called me and she's like,
I don't know if it was something I ate. I don't know what it was, but by about, as soon as Lindsay said I didn't have to do Tugboat Tuesday, I started feeling better. No, I'm just kidding. I started feeling better about 1 o'clock. So I think it was something I ate the night before. I don't know. I just kind of, you know how you just kind of feel and you're just nauseous and you're like, oh gosh, you kind of feel like you're pregnant, but you're in your 60s and you know you couldn't be.
I'm not ready to be a big sister.
And I'm not ready to be a mother again either. So I knew it wasn't that anyways. Thank God. Isn't that awful?
Oh, that's funny.
But it's good to be back. I think Lindsay's got all this stuff figured out now, the YouTube and all that stuff. So
We're getting there.
we'll be back on Tuesdays, our regular Tuesdays now.
Yep, and I'm downloading the videos, posting them on Facebook after too. So
Okay.
we really appreciate you guys joining us over here on YouTube
Yeah.
and transitioning with us and
Right.
hanging in there while we figure it all out. You
I
guys are
haven't
awesome.
figured anything out. I just let her do it all.
As you should. You don't need to worry about
As
this
I
stuff.
should, because I don't know anything
Yeah.
about that stuff.
You're supposed to be retired.
That's true.
She keeps forgetting.
I'm retired. That's right. We're gonna work on mulch today, so I must be feeling better. I got Tim to get me some mulch, and he just complained and cried at Lowe's, and they loaded the mulch for him. We got 20 bags. They loaded the mulch for him, and he still cried and complained.
Well, they don't come to your
But
house.
we had to unload it.
Unload it for you.
But I did help him. I helped him unload it. So he don't do any of that kind. He don't like outside work. He never has done outside work. I've always done it all. He never. I mean, he mowed when we were younger. you know.
Of course.
But we had to ride a lawnmower somewhere. Come on, you know.
And sometimes I did it
Yeah, you did.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't weigh enough to start it. It had like a safety setting where you have to weigh a certain amount to
that.
start the lawnmower, the riding lawnmower.
Yeah.
So Dad would sit on it with me and we would start it and then I would mow.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. I remember that now.
So I probably was too young to be doing
She
it.
probably wasn't really good supposed to be doing that.
That's okay. We all made it.
Yeah, we didn't knock down anybody's houses or anything like that. No, we did good.
Yeah.
So today,
We have a recipe for you guys. This is
we're going to
exciting.
make some party bites, they're called. That's an appetizer.
Party.
And we could have had some of these last night while we was watching the game. Of course, baseball's back on. I'm sure you guys know it. It's like no sooner than something, the Final Four in basketball, bam, now they're playing game, baseball. It's like, oh, you never get to turn the TV off. Tim loves all that stuff. So he loves all the sports.
Oh, yeah.
So he's a big Yankee fan and he's a big Green Bay Packer fan. Mm-hmm. And then when they're not on, he's just a fan of whoever's on. So what we bought was Tostito scoops, party scoops, I think they're called. Yeah, party size they're called.
Well, yeah, all that you need, I'm going to put the recipe in the comments, but all you need is the 10-ounce bag. This is the big old party bag. We're not going to use the whole thing today, but
I know.
that would that would be too much for what we need.
We're gonna make a cookie sheet full of them. So we lined the cookie sheet with parchment paper, and we've got our
Block of cream cheese.
cream cheese. What we have
Softened.
Let's see, we'll have to have a mixer, won't we?
It's
right in the
probably.
menu.
We're gonna get the mixer out. I came over pretty early, and then we're just blah 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 blah. And then I looked down and said, "I gotta be on live in like 30 seconds.
We were catching up.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in a little while. What about your,
Yeah.
You got them.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, put in a bowl. We're gonna set this aside. I put them on parchment paper because I think the cheese might ooze out a little bit on some of them. So you just lay the Tostito party scoops on the baking sheet. And we're gonna do 1 block of cream cheese and 1 egg. Oh my goodness, get out of there. Now look.
Tugboat.
I have that little
You
pampered
usually
chef thing.
let me do that.
I know. We saved it though, it's fine.
Phew.
All right, we're gonna add a block of cream cheese and 1 egg. And I'm gonna open up a little small can of green chilies.
She's opening up a small can of green chilies. Is that the 4 ounce?
This will make Scott happy. We'll be taking these home for him. Let's see if I have to drain these.
It doesn't.
Yes. No.
You don't drain them.
No. You sure?
Yeah. Nope, just add flavor.
Okay. She said don't drain them, so I'm not gonna drain them.
Don't drain them. There's not that much liquid in there.
I bought the diced green chilies.
Fire
medium.
roasted and peeled. It's a 4 ounce can.
All right.
We just dumped them right in.
We dumped them in.
Oh, our oven's preheated. I got a little pep in my step this morning, guys. I went to the gym. I've got the energy today. I got to give Wilson one of his medicated baths later. Get to use my gloves that you got me. I'm so excited.
Aw.
Okay, we've got 1 15-ounce can of sweet corn drained. We're gonna add that in.
This makes a lot, so I think probably we should have probably only made a half a recipe, but we'll use it.
Yeah, we'll use it.
We can take it home. She can take it home and put it on, make some more.
Yeah, I can take it all home and then bake them maybe tomorrow.
All right, so let's see. So far we've got 1 block of cream cheese softened, 1 large egg, 1 can, 15-ounce can of sweet corn drained, and 1 4-ounce can of mild green chilies. We need a teaspoon of garlic salt. Yeah, I'll get that.
Okay. Teaspoon of garlic powder.
Powder, I'm sorry.
Teaspoon of garlic powder.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Here we go. Garlic powder, yum. One teaspoon of salt.
Yep. And then we need 8 ounces of shredded cheese.
And half a teaspoon of black pepper.
8 ounces. So about 1/4 of the bag.
I don't know how I have any energy because Wilson was up like every hour last night wanting to go out.
Uh-oh. Am I babysitting him anytime soon?
What's that?
Don't am I babysitting him anytime soon?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
He's all right. He's a cute little thing.
Sure.
If he stayed the size he is right now, I'd get him. But he ain't going to.
No.
All right, that's everything.
8 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese.
Yep.
I feel like we should just stir this because I just got
Let's see if-
corn and everything in there.
See if we can just stir it.
All right.
Because I softened the cream cheese. Because it doesn't say to mix with the mixer, so
No,
that's what
I
was
wouldn't
thinking.
think so. Because. Oh yeah, I think we can just stir this up.
Think we should whisk it or?
Well, maybe once I get the cream cheese.
Come on,
kinda
girl, get
stir-
them muscles working.
Well, this little rubber thing's sliding
How
all
you feeling?
around. Yeah, I need a different tool.
Take it in, whisk.
Get in there, tugboat. Squishing it up.
That's good.
That smells
I don't
good.
even like green chilies, but it tastes like I can smell them.
You don't like green chilies?
Mm-mm.
This might not be a recipe for you.
This isn't a recipe for me. I already know that.
Oh, all right.
This is a recipe. I'm making this for Scott David.
Oh, this one's for Scott David. Okay.
He's on my good list right now, you guys.
How come?
Well, he got me my bagpiper for the St. Patrick's Day dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Nicest guy you ever met. He's a policeman, works night shift, and a really, really nice guy. And He was a lot of fun. They loved him.
All right. Well, I'm glad Scott's on your nice list right now.
He was glad to come to the clubhouse and work for us because he said he does all the funerals in the area for the policemen and for, you know, families and stuff. So.
Whoa, she's wild with this thing. That actually looks pretty mixed up.
I think that's good.
Yeah, we definitely don't need this.
Yeah.
I'll probably squish it all up together weird.
All right. I think we're good.
All right.
And it was so cute because he had on his little kilt, and he had, of course, the North Charleston, some of his police stuff. He had to go to work after he finished, and as he was leaving, I thanked him, got the mic and thanked him. And I said, now, remember, take your skirt off before you go into the police department, or they're going to make fun of you. And he said, ma'am, I've arrested people in this skirt. I've chased people in this skirt. I said, oh boy. So I thought it was so funny. He was a really nice guy.
That looks good.
I think it's good, yep. So what we do is we're gonna spoon this, a little bit of each of this onto these. I think I have another one of these. I think we should use, let's see which one should we use.
Probably a smaller
I think
one.
that one's too big.
Yeah.
We've got our handy dandy pampered chef scooper. I think I have another one. Sure do.
Wow, you got two.
We both can work. We'll do like him.
Okay. I don't know how there could be too much. Looks good.
I think we did. I'm gonna use about a half.
Okay, boss.
Because we gotta put cheese on them still.
Oh, more cheese.
Just put a little scoop. That's way too much on that one. I'm taking that one off. So this makes a lot, you guys. So if you're not wanting to make a whole lot, you might want to half the recipe. As a matter of fact, when we do the recipe, I think we'll just half it. Go ahead and half it for you guys. But this would be nice to take.
No, because they might need to make a.
Yeah, this would be nice
for a
to
party.
take
That's the whole point.
on a party or.
Yeah, we just don't have any parties today
We're partied out.
to go to.
We have no,
Well, I guess we need to plan a party.
we have no parties today. Okay, I think that's good.
You're not gonna like that. The first one I did.
He too much.
I fixed him.
Fix him quick.
Okay, better.
He needs this a little bit more taken off. So we use the teaspoon one. This is the not the small scoop. And we only filled it about half. So after that, all you've got to do, you show it to him. Okay. Here, I'll show it to him. She's busy.
Okay.
Here you go. They look like this.
Oh,
Wouldn't that have been funny if them slid off, you guys? That would have just made my day.
really?
And we're just going to take a little bit of Parmesan cheese, sprinkle on them.
Okay.
You want some?
Sure. I mean, yeah. I do want some.
Everybody, I guess, is getting ready for Easter. Can you guys believe it's already Easter? Holy.
I know.
Seems like Christmas was just over with. Now we're already to our second holiday of the year. Valentine's Day's over.
It does not to me feel like Christmas, but I've done been through it since Christmas time.
Well, true. We have been busy since Christmas.
Yes.
Some of us more than others. But she's all healed up, you guys, and it is wonderful. And it's amazing how many people actually know that she did it. People that I know that have come up to me, even here at the clubhouse. How's your daughter doing? I'm like, oh my God. I saw it on the news, or I saw this, or I saw
She's
that.
talking about my kidney donation that
Yes.
was almost 2 months ago now.
Wow.
Maybe 2 months on the 5th.
I'll have to look at her scars later.
I was at the adoption event with Wilson, and one of the other fosters came up and she was like, did I see you on the news? Did I see you on the news for... Did you just donate a kidney? I was like, wow, of all the things maybe I thought people would recognize me for, I never imagined
Yeah,
it would be donating a kidney.
That's cute.
There could definitely be worse things.
Those do look good.
There's definitely worse things you can make the news for.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, should we stick them in the oven?
Yep.
All right,
Stick 'em in
here's
the
our
oven.
party bite.
And they're supposed to bake about 13 minutes. And the oven is set at
425.
425. You're right.
425.
Yep.
I'll keep talking with my back to the camera.
We're gonna set it for 10 minutes just to make sure.
I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator.
Because all the ovens are different. What I'll do is I'll give Lindsay the rest of that mix and she can take it home
And make the rest of it.
and make some more for Scott. Scott's our guinea pig. Scott eats about anything, so.
Anything
almost
without
anything.
meat, yep.
Yep. Everything but meat, he eats it. So that's good.
Well, should we go sit down?
Sure.
We have
10 minutes.
We got about 10 minutes, so we're gonna sit down and we can catch up on some of the things that's been going on in a little tugboat's life. Our little favorite little tugboat captain over here. Where do you just want to sit in these chairs? That'd be
Sure.
easiest.
Sure.
Come on over, tugboat.
Sure,
Here we
where
go, guys. Woo! Turning you guys
Whoa,
around.
Everybody turn around.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm just gonna sit on the bar stools.
Yeah.
You got your drink?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Got yours?
Got it.
Okay. We're set. We're ready for a little chat. Oh, I gotta get closer to you.
Let's see if I still look tiny with Lindsay.
I might bring this down.
Whoop. Whoa, we're going down.
Whoa! Bear with me, folks. There, that's better.
Okay, you got a good shot of me. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's all they care about.
I'm just kidding.
Tugboat. You know how many times I hear tugboat in a day?
So I had to go to the dermatologist, of course. You know, once a year you go for your little checkup. You know.
Good.
I had a little mole here, and I said, "Can you do anything about that? I don't know what it is." And she said, "Oh, I can burn it off." Oh, well, I won't be doing that anymore.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, no.
They burn it off.
They don't numb you first? They don't numb the air?
No, they just take that it's a little silver thing and whoosh, they spray it and it hurts.
I bet that smells great.
I'm like, I won't be asking for that again.
What's the other option?
I don't know. And then I had another little spot here and she said, "Oh, is this a new spot?" I said, "Yeah, I haven't had it too long." She said, "Well, we better biopsy that one." So haven't heard from him, so hopefully it'll be fine.
How long ago was that?
About a week. But I wanted to thank Sharon Pridemore. We met her,
Sharon.
me and Pam met her, and Tim.
She's from the other Charleston.
Yeah, she's from the other Charleston, West Virginia. When we were in West Virginia and had the little get together, she came to it. She left. I'll never forget her because she left work early. She snuck out of work early just to come see us.
That's nice.
And she sent me this little devotion. It's the sweetest little thing. I have it in the bathroom, and every day I read one, and then I put it to the back, and it has my name on it.
Oh,
It's
they're
like Cheryl.
personalized.
Yeah. Cheryl, your father says to you, all of the thoughts that I think about you are thoughts of peace and not of calamity. My plan is to give you a good future and a hope. Isn't that sweet? So
From
every morning.
Jeremiah 29:11. Huh.
And so then I just put it to the back, and so that's the first thing I do in the morning when I'm getting ready.
How
So I
cute is
read
that?
I read that. I think she got one for my sister Pam too, Cooking with Pam Davidson. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure.
we should shout out the company. The company is called Grace Upon Grace Scripture Cards.
Yeah.
So if you think this is a cute little gift,
Yeah.
go to Etsy.com and search for Grace Upon Grace cards.
Yeah, and I thought it was so sweet because it says my name on it. Each one has my name on it somewhere in the little verse thing. That's
Yeah.
Isn't it sweet?
Yeah, that's really sweet.
So thank you, Sharon. I sent her a thank you card, and we got a lot of get well cards for Tim. He was tickled about that. He is on the mend. I think he's going to be all right. He actually goes to the doctor's. Keep talking. I better make sure it's not today.
Oh, we might be late for a doctor appointment. Oh my goodness. She's going to check and see what
It's 10 o'clock tomorrow.
10 o'clock tomorrow. Phew. That was a close one.
Yeah, that was. 10 o'clock tomorrow, he goes back for his appointment where they fixed his nose. And it looks good. His nose is good. He's his bruise on his side. We didn't even know he had the bruise on his side when we were in the emergency room, but it was not that big. But it's healing up, and
Yeah, he's doing really
yeah,
good.
he's back to normal. But he did get quite a few little get well cards, and he was tickled about that. And
Yeah, Teresa guessed it. She said, Tim's sleeping? Yes.
yeah, we didn't go to bed till after 12. There was a ball game on.
He's snoozing.
He's still snoozing, so I try to be real quiet and get out of there so I don't, you let the sleeping dogs lie.
I was just saying that on my live like 2 days ago because I was like, now I really understand where that phrase comes from. 'Cause
Yeah.
every time I wake up Wilson, I gotta take him outside. So I'm like, just keep sleeping, keep sleeping. Hey,
That's
Mimi's
true.
on. She says, "Hey there."
Hey, sweetie, how you
Hi,
doing,
Cooking
honey?
with Pam Davidson.
So we're all good. It was, they, of course, they didn't have to do surgery on his nose. They just had to realign it, which was awful.
Oh.
And if I hadn't went with him, he wouldn't have even done that. But I thought I'm going to that ear, nose, and throat doctor with him because I know what he's going to say. He's going to say, no, it's fine. And the first question the doctor asked him, well, you can either fix it or not fix it or have surgery on it. And Tim's like, I said, we're going to fix it. Because it was like going to the left,
Yeah.
But I did feel bad for him. They had to numb him all around, and all up through here. And every time they stuck the needle in, I know it hurt because I could see Tim flinching, But they finally got him numbed up. And I thought, okay, that's the worst of it, And they come in and he comes in, the doctor does. And he said, okay, what I'm going to do, you're going to feel a little bit of pressure. That's what he told Tim, a little bit of pressure.
Ooh.
I'm going to just take your nose and I'm going to kind of just align it back to where it's supposed to be. Well, he did. I mean, he did it so fast that you really don't have, he just grabbed it and whoosh, hard.
Ooh.
Tim's whole body came up off the chair. But he's good now. He's fine.
That is horrible.
It only lasted 30 minutes and his nose looks a lot better. So I told him it was worth the 30 seconds. And of course he said that was easy for me to say because I wasn't the one getting my nose jerked off. But it's all good. He's all good now, and we're ready for summer. It's getting nice outside.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. We're gonna go see Oakland Sunday. The little girl that Lindsay's best friend's little girl, 5-year-old that I keep a lot, and she has her first little cheer competition. She's 5 years old, you guys. How cute is that going to be?
It's going to be so cute.
I went over there the other day and watched them, and of course she had to show me her little white shoes, and of course, I said, take them off, because I know, she wanted to go to the park, and I'm like,
you want them to stay white.
Yeah. She had her little pom-poms, and it was really cute. It was cute.
Yeah, so we're going to go on, that's Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, it's a little cheer
to go
competition.
watch that.
So she said, are you coming in? I said,
Yes.
oh, yeah, I'm coming out.
We've already got our tickets.
We got our tickets for going. This is a big deal for us.
They sell tickets.
They sell tickets for the cheer competition.
It's cute, though.
But anyways, it'll be cute. She's going on spring break, I think, next week. So I'm going to get her a day or two. And she's doing really good. I kept the kids. It was their anniversary, and they went on a boat. What was it, a charter fishing thing or something. They did that in the morning, so I had to be there at 8 o'clock. And when she said, yeah, can you be there at 8 o'clock? I'm like, 8 o'clock? What?
That's really early for her.
Is there at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
But I got over there. We had a good time. That little Beckham, he's 1 now, and he's walking pretty good now. He's getting around. But he is the sweetest little thing, you guys. He does not care who has him. As long as you change his diaper, give him his bottle, and take care of what he wants. He is the best little thing. I mean, really, you lay him down, he never cries. He just, the only time he cries is when he's tired and he's ready to go to bed, take a nap. Mm-hmm. And that's the only time I cry. So
if he didn't get his food to him fast enough.
Yeah.
He'll get a little fussy.
Yeah. He is. He's really good. Which he's going to have to be good because the next one's due in July. So,
3 kids.
Oh, I can't imagine it. But anyway.
3 kids, 2 dogs.
Whew. Yeah, that's a lot. Of course, I had 2 kids, and of course we had Timmy a lot. We kept him. It was no big deal to add one more to the mix. So I guess it's not.
I guess so.
They're coming up for Easter. That's my stepson Timmy, Tim's son from West Virginia. Mm-hmm. Him and his wife, and I know the 2 boys are coming. I'm not sure if the daughter that's in college is coming or not, but they think she might be. Her sister, my daughter-in-law's sister, actually lives in Charleston, so she gets to see us and her, so it's nice. So she lives closer to the beach, and she lives real close to the beach. So they'll I think they're going to be staying here most of the time, but they'll be going back and forth, in between the houses and stuff. So that'll be nice. We'll have some Easter games to play, and I'll get some Easter eggs and color eggs.
Well, our time is about to go off. Should we go check?
Uh-oh. Yes, you go check.
Okay.
You check. I'll just keep on talking.
Be right back.
I seen a new thing to do. I'm going to do it. You put shaving cream, like a baking pan, a disposable, something you can throw away. and you add food coloring to it. I don't know if you guys have seen this on Facebook. And then you just swirl it, you know, with a knife, get all the colors mixed up. And then you drop the eggs into that shaving cream and just, you know, let the kids roll them around. And then you get them out and rinse them off. And they're really pretty. They look really pretty. So I think I'm going to try that and see what happens, see how it turns out. I'll do it with Oakland first to see how it does. But she's doing good. You doing good, sis?
Well, they're ready. Should we pull them out and see?
Well, if they're ready, we're ready.
Okay, I'm putting you guys back on the stand.
We let them cook for 10 minutes. It said 10 to 13 minutes, but I didn't think they'd take too long
Our
to do.
party bites are ready. It's time to party. Turn you guys back around.
Goodness.
I'm trying to move slow.
You guys are going to be dizzy. There they go.
Okay, here we go.
There she is.
Whee. Everybody, hang on.
Careful. There you go. You're on the stand now. Okay. Good.
Yay. Okay.
All right.
Party bites are ready.
While she's doing that, I'll take them out.
Yes, please.
Ooh, they're cute.
They look really good. They smell delicious.
They do. Oh, these are cute. I'm making these. Man, you got enough to make a bunch of these. These are cute.
Oh, here, I'll hold them up. Careful. Here, I can probably just pick one up. All right, here's our little party bites.
You want to hold them up?
Is that cute?
Yeah, this would be cute for like Christmas, like because I'm always doing for like our appetizers.
Yeah, a
and
little
stuff.
appetizer.
Can you guys see them good? The little shells, the Tostito, they brown just a little bit.
These smell so good.
They look really good, you guys. Now it says you can serve them with ranch dressing. You can serve them with guacamole. You can serve them with salsa. Whatever you like. I have. Which one do you want? Guacamole.
Yes. Always guacamole.
I'm not a guacamole person.
Oh look, she got me a little single of
Yeah,
guacamole.
some singles.
Cute.
So I'm gonna try one with the ranch dressing because I love ranch dressing.
Okay.
So we'll see how they do.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
try.
we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made about 30, and we have enough stuff to probably make 60 more. You can make about 100 of these. So if you're looking for something that you need to make a lot of, this is the easiest recipe you'll ever make.
For a party.
So it's
So I'm gonna try one with nothing, and then I'll try one with guacamole, so I can know what it tastes
Okay.
like without anything.
I think I'll do that too.
This might be hot.
Yeah, I know.
She loves to eat stuff straight out the oven, guys. You know that. There's Timbo. We woke him.
He's walking behind.
Did we wake you up?
No,
Ooh, they are hot.
Phew.
it was time for me to get
We would have been in big trouble.
You don't scare me.
He's gonna come get some coffee, guys.
Yep, got to.
He's got to get his coffee. Oh, a guest appearance. Look at him.
What? Oh, hi.
Hey, come show your face. Can you show your face?
Come show your face.
Come show your face. Look how good he looks, guys.
And look at that nose. Whoop, straight down.
Straight down. Oh, careful, Mama.
Hi, everybody.
Proof he's still alive.
Yeah, they trying, but they can't get rid of me yet.
These are so good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
That mozzarella cheese and the cream cheese and a little bit of corn.
Ooh.
And the green chilies gives a little bit of bite.
They're hot.
They're hot, but they're good. I'm scared to get that corn.
Those are really good.
Those are really good.
I like those a lot. That is too hot. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait to eat the rest of mine.
I don't think they need anything, but I think they would.
They don't need anything.
I
no.
think they would be good, maybe dipped in salsa.
I think salsa would be the
salsa
best.
would be the best.
So if you're just gonna have one choice for dipping, I would go with salsa.
too.
But I'll put a little guacamole on here and see what I can do.
I'll put a little bit of ranch on mine.
Okay.
They are good. They're tasty.
Yes.
We will.
I'm a fan. This is
We'll
good.
take these. We'll box these up, and Scott David can take these to lunch for tomorrow for work or
Someone had
or
said,
snack on them tonight.
I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but somebody had said earlier that they had tried this recipe and they found it a little bit salty. Did you think they were too salty?
Well, I think I agree with you. I think if I did it again, I wouldn't add any salt because the party scoops have
They're salted.
They're salted in them, so you don't really need that extra salt. So it was
I'm
only
gonna- yeah.
what was it, a half a teaspoon?
I'm gonna leave the salt out of the recipe.
Yeah, we put 1 teaspoon of salt in. I think I would just leave that out. I
Okay.
definitely put the pepper in.
Yes, we don't need the salt.
But you're right about that. I mean, they're salty, but I like salty stuff. But it's, I think they would be just as good without the salt.
Yeah, we won't miss it, and it'd be better for us.
Because the party scoops have, the Tostitos have salt on, but they're really cute. I mean, they just browned up a little bit, and you just pick them up and eat them.
Mm-hmm. What's
beeping?
that?
Oh, it's the timer, I think.
No. Or the coffee maker.
Oh, yeah, Tim's coffee maker.
Okay, we're like, what's beeping?
Something's beeping over here.
Something's on. We don't know.
So they're really good, you guys. So you'll have to try them out.
Yep.
Next Tuesday, we're going to do a Easter dessert.
Yay!
So if you guys want to make it, you can, for Easter, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's your breakfast? Or is that your lunch?
Already ate breakfast.
That's your snack?
Mm-hmm.
That's your midtimes. They are good. All right.
I do
we
usually
did
get
good.
hungry at about 10:30 for a little snack, so.
Oh gosh.
I'm right on
Oh,
time.
we got to feed her.
No, you just did.
Yeah, I bought these little guacamole cups are so cute. They
I
sell
know,
at
they're
all
the
these.
best.
And they're just like a serving, well, more than a serving though. It's a lot.
Not for me. I could eat that in about 4 bites.
I'm not-
Give me a scoop and I'll scoop 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Here's all the scoops. Some of them are taking home. The rest of the Tostito, the party scoops. Make sure you buy the party scoops because you got to have that little bit of pocket to put the stuff in.
Right.
But they're really good. So this would be great at Christmas time. I think I'm actually going to use this at Christmas time because you can make a lot of them.
Yeah.
And
Christmas Eve, we always just do, we do a
just
lot
do
of
it.
appetizers and
Yeah.
eat those after the Christmas Eve service.
Yeah. So
Because it's usually about 5 o'clock or so. And
yeah, that's an easy thing to do.
yeah.
All right, you guys. I think we got it right.
We did it. A Star. Thank you. Okay. I have to shout out Star because she has been moderating these live videos since I started on YouTube. And it's been like, she has to work very hard during all the lives. And
Aw.
so she just said that she was asked if she's enjoying them better now since I changed the settings. And she
Oh.
said yes.
Oh, good. Oh, so it makes it easier
So,
on her.
Yes, it definitely makes it easier.
Okay,
so
great.
I'm glad.
Well, Star, thank you for doing that
Yeah,
for
we
her.
appreciate that.
That's nice.
Yay! Yeah, Diane says, I think you found the trick for stopping the trolls. That is awesome. I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's great.
Then everybody gets to enjoy it. You guys don't have to worry about weird comments coming in and out. And
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you want to show them to them one more time what they look like?
sure.
They just browned up a little bit on the edges, you guys, and the cheese all melted. They're really cute. It'd be really cute to take them somewhere.
Yeah. Here, I'll
People would be impressed.
come up close with it. Whoa, the lighting
sure if
makes
you
it look
want 'em-
crazy. There we go.
If you want to eat them warmed up, I'm sure you could put them on a plate and just pop, 10 or 20 of them in the microwave for maybe 10 seconds, just to get them hot again. But I think they'd be just as good cold. I
Yeah,
don't know. All right, we'll try them out. All right, you guys have a great day. Are we done?
we are.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
bye.
Mama. I'm glad you're feeling
Love you.
better.
I am feeling better.
All right.
Talk to you guys
I'm
later.
back to 10 a.m. lives on YouTube every Monday through Friday. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
You'll
at
have to come
10
over on
a.m.
Thursday and
Why?
show my car. I'm getting my car Thursday.
That's tomorrow. You're going to be at the
Tomorrow.
doctor.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
No.
Tomorrow's
today.
Thursday, that's
Today.
right. It's not Tugboat Tuesday. That's right. Tim goes to the doctor's at 10.
Yeah.
We pick up our car at 6 o'clock.
Mom got a new car, guys.
We finally did. We narrowed it down to the Mazda CX-5 or the Kia Sportage. And we went yesterday to the Kia dealership, and we found one we really liked. And it's red. I told Tim, I said, I want a bright color. I want a color that when I go out of the store, I can find my car. I'm over white SUVs. Everybody has a white car. But there is a lot of red on the road now. I've seen a lot of red. It's in between a red and a burgundy, but it's real pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, so we pick it up Thursday. He's going to detail it. And then I told him, the only way we would buy it is if he would spend an hour or so with us telling us how to work the car.
Well, no use in getting all these features if you can't figure them out.
He's
so.
like, and of course he's making me doing this like Kia Access. I have to put it on my phone, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what now? And he's like, just give me your phone. I said, here, take my phone.
Well, whatever he doesn't help you with, I'll help you.
Lindsay's really good about stuff like that. So we're excited to get it tomorrow. And I'm excited that we're not shopping. I hate shopping for cars. And especially if you give somebody your name, don't ever do that, you guys. I've learned that. Just go in and look and say, no, I don't want to go into the office and talk to anybody. I'm just looking. Don't give them your phone number because, man, I mean to tell you, they'll bug you to death. But this guy was very, very nice. And he was excited, you know, because we pretty much knew which one we wanted if we had decided on that one, and we did. So
Yeah.
we sold him a car yesterday in no time at all. So
maybe on Friday I can come over then.
yeah, we'll take it for a spin. And
Yeah, because you'll be at the doctor tomorrow, and you're not getting it till tomorrow night, right?
yeah, he goes to the doctor's at 10,
Yeah.
and then we get it
So
tomorrow.
it'd
evening.
have to be Friday.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we do.
Maybe
All right.
maybe we'll show off the new ride on Friday.
Yeah, or we can do it Sunday when I come over to go to the.
Yep. Either way.
If I can drive it over there. Just kidding. I drove it a little bit.
Are you gonna drive
We
it?
test drove.
Are you
We
gonna drive
test
it
drove
Sunday
it.
to my house?
Yeah. Yeah, I might. Yeah.
Why not?
I'll see.
Gotta get some miles on that baby.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So with our Tim's little Honda Civic, that one's gonna be leaving the house soon.
Yep.
We gave it to Lindsay and Scott. We were gonna give it to one of Scott's grandkids, but
He's still not ever gotten his permit.
hasn't gotten his permit. And then we thought we'd pass it on to my grandson that lives in West Virginia. He just got his permit. So, but they'd already found a little car for him that was a really good deal. So we weren't sure when we were gonna get our car. So they bought him that already.
Yeah.
So the little Honda Civic, we're just gonna
Sell it.
Scott's gonna take it and sell it.
Scott's
for
gonna
us.
clean it up. We're gonna get it listed on probably Facebook Marketplace or something and
Yeah.
get it sold.
And we're gonna keep the Honda CRV right now. It's still in good shape and everything. So until we go down to one car, we really don't need two cars because we've got the golf cart for other stuff. You know we do, but it is nice to have two cars when both of us want to do something at the same time. So
And we've had like my car in the shop and had to borrow a car.
yeah, and it's nice having an extra car, you know, because I can't wait to see how much the insurance is going to be. Whoa. It is crazy. Car insurance is just it's crazy. It is crazy. So I can't wait to get that on there and see what they're going to charge us.
Ooh.
I might have to get a part-time job, you guys.
I'm gonna have to start paying you for this part-time job.
I thought that
You're already doing a part-time
I thought
job.
that was the agreement when we started, but I've never seen a check. I'm just kidding.
I did not sign anything, guys.
I'm just kidding. We do this for fun.
It is fun
It
for
is
me.
fun. It is fun. I love it.
Look at her face.
The first couple times I was like, man, I can't do this. But now I love it. So we're good to go. All right. We're going to get off here.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. We're going to go today and we'll come back and show you guys the car
At some point, yeah.
at some point in the next couple
Friday or
days.
Saturday or Sunday or something.
Yeah.
The new
Okay.
wheels. So exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting when you get something. That's probably our last car because I'm 66. Dad will be 70. Tim will be 70.
You think
know,
the car's
we
gonna
don't-
last 30 years?
Well, we don't drive that much now, so we do still drive a lot, but not a lot, you know.
But 30 years is a long time for a car to last.
Well, if it's in 30 years, I'm going to be 96 years
Yeah.
old, so you're not going to want me on the road driving.
Yeah, but what I want won't matter to you. We already know that.
At 96, I'll be tooting my little horn out in front of the car.
Uh-huh.
Come on, honey, get in. We're going to the store.
Yep.
And you'll be saying, "Scoot over, Mom."
Hand me the keys.
That's fun.
Her eyesight's already going.
That's the truth.
All
And
right.
Tim can't hear, so we're in trouble.
Well, together, you can make it.
We have to go together or we're in
Yeah.
trouble.
Okay.
All right, y'all have a great day. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was funny.